Thank you for tuning in to the Keeping It Real with KC podcast, a no judgment zone podcast that covers lifestyle, entertainment, news, and sports. Even though KC doesn't watch sports, but these are minor details. By the way, he reads tarot cards too. Yes, I really mean it. He reads tarot cards too. And now, the host you've tuned in for, KC Phoenix.
Pisces, you are up for the March 2022 Tarot Money Energy reading. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. I'm using my Mystic Palette Tarot. I'm using the Angels of Abundance Oracle, and I'm using the Money and the Law of Attraction cards, and I'm using my Vox Arcana Tarot deck for clarification if needed. This isn't going to be long. My goal is to do 10 minutes or less. So if I go really fast, you might have to watch it again. So it is what it is. Also, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading the energy and the tarot cards. That's all I can do. All right, Pisces, and happy birthday to all the Pisces too, because it is Pisces season now. So yeah, what's going on with Pisces? May I have the energy for Pisces for March 2022? May I have the energy for Pisces for March 2022? May I have the energy for Pisces for March 2022? What is it that Pisces needs to hear? You more than likely have a wish fulfillment coming in, because as soon as I split the deck, 9 of Cups. And it doesn't surprise me because obviously March is Pisces season. So don't be surprised if something that you've wanted comes to pass related to money. Some of you might be finally seeing your taxes, even though the IRS is behind, but these are minor details. But yeah, some of you might be getting a larger tax refund than expected. Could be that, could be something else. May I have some cards for Pisces, please? But something you were wishing for, money related, because this is a money reading. Maybe you were hoping to get a new job. Thank you. Yeah, something new is coming in. Because this is Ace of Wands that came out. Thank you. This came out in the reverse. I want to check something. I'm going to clarify that in a minute. You're going to get the victory. Something is telling me, I don't know why, I feel like something might have, something was holding up your money, but I don't feel it was your fault. I almost feel like somebody was doing something. But you have Ace of Wands, Knight of Pentacles reverse, and then the Six of Wands, which again, that's a victory card. You have the Moon, which is Pisces energy. Yeah, you're worried about something. What's at the bottom of the deck? King of Swords. You're going to get some type of information. Some of you who are waiting for something on a promotion, there may be, and again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. There may be somebody at your job that is trying to block you, but the person who's in charge, who gives the final say-so on the promotion at the job, they're gonna be very, very what's the word? Not detached, even though that is a word. They're gonna be very unbiased. That's the word. Thank you. They're gonna be very unbiased. Where you may have, let's say, you have your manager, and then the manager reports to the vice president or whoever signs off on that, or human resources or whatever it is. Somebody above your manager. And your manager doesn't too much care for you. Your manager might be in this person's ear, this King of Swords ear. And this is air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But because this person doesn't put their emotion into things, they're going to be like, whatever. They're going to look at your work. Some people in Pisces, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm just the messenger. Some people may not like your attitude at work, but regardless of your attitude, you still do great work. Meaning that you're not really a people person at your job, as in you're not all in people's face like a Cocker Spaniel, all that mess. But even though you're not known for your people skills, your work ethic is really, really good, and your work speaks for itself. When this goes to whoever this King of Swords energy is, could be a male, could be a female, there's no gender in tarot. When it goes to them, they're going to see, okay, Pisces may not be a people person, but they work really, really hard. And some of you may be thinking, okay, am I going to get it? The Six of Wands is here, plus the Ace of Wands. So some of you may be getting a promotion as in a new position or something of that nature, because this is about new. And this is victory. And 1 + 6 is the 7, so you have the high ground. Again, I feel like, and I think I'm going to title this that, your work speaks for itself, is what's going on. But somebody was trying to hold you up. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. And with it being in the reverse, it's almost at a standstill. And I feel there was someone who was doing something to block your money. Now, this could be on the job, or it could be something else. It could be a loan. It could be whatever. Regardless of the fact, and some, especially with the King of Swords here, some of you could be dealing with contracts. But there was somebody, I feel like there was someone who was trying to block your money, like block what was coming to you. But regardless, you have the high ground and you're going to get the victory. So that's what I'm picking up, even though you're unsure right now, which is moon energy. Pisces and Cancer energy, you're not sure. But you're going to get the victory. Let me see if there's anything else you need to know. I'm going to use the Oracle. Angels of Abundance Oracle deck. What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know? Wow. I want to do that again. What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know? Thank you. May I have the energy for Pisces for March 2022? What does Pisces need to know to clarify this reading? May I have the energy, please? Okay, 2 cards came out. You have successful funding. I told you some of you might be dealing with some contracts. And also you have unlimited ideas. Successful funding. It says your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into a reality. Crowdfunding partnerships and other investments are available to you. Again, I feel like someone was trying to block you, but you're going to get the victory, is what's happening. And I told you, with that, if it's a job thing, you're going to get the job. If it's something involving a contract or some type of funding, you're going to get the funding. Even though someone may not care for you personally, you're still going to get the funding. Whoever this King of Swords is, and right at the bottom of the King of Swords is the Ace of Cups. So yeah, it's going to work out in your favor. Unlimited Ideas is the other card that came out. It says, your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. I'm not worried about you taking action because the Ace of Swords is an Ace of Swords. The Ace of Wands is an action card. Out of all the cards that, when it comes to action, all the aces, this is the most active one. This is about passion, is what it's about. So I'm not worried about that. I already know you're going to take action because something new is coming in. What is it that Pisces needs to hear for March 22? What is it that Pisces needs to hear for March 22? What is it that Pisces needs to hear for March 22? What is it that Pisces needs to hear for March 22? May I have a card? What is it that Pisces needs to hear? Thank you. It says, the better my story gets, the better my life gets. And it says, begin telling the story of your desire, and then add to it the details of the positive aspects that you can find that match those desires. And then embellish your positive expectation by speculating with your good feeling. Wouldn't it be nice if? Examples. You can say things like, only good things come to me, and I'll figure it out as I go along. Every time you tell your better feeling story, you will feel better. And the details of your life will improve. The better it gets, the better it gets. Okay, Pisces? So you just have to believe. I know some of you, something is blocked. It's going to come through. You have Six of Wands. It's going to come through. You already got the victory. So that's a given. Again, I feel like your work is going to speak for itself, even if it's not a job thing and some of you are looking, let's say you're looking to start a business, because Ace of Wands is also an entrepreneur card. Maybe with your business plan, someone is holding up something. The person in the King of Swords energy that it's going to get to, they're going to see that you know your stuff. You're going to get the victory. It's a given. The funding's going to come through. Also, some of you, because the moon is here and unlimited ideas, some of you might have a very, very large money-making idea that comes through in the month of March. Regardless, your work will speak for itself. That's all I got. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Until next time, Pisces, happy birthday and be blessed.